What is a better camera to start in photography, or what is a professional camera? This is two questions I listen the beginner photographers and the people want to start in photography. And my answer is, what your purpose in photography? Is a hobby? Is a business? You have a vacation and you buy a camera and to take a simple photos in your vacation. You want make portraits of your family, of your parents, or you want make a business, make a profit, make money with your camera. What really matters is what your purpose with photography is. When I change my vision in photography, when I stop to make photography with a hobby and I change this to make a business with photography, I start to think more about the flashes, computer to editing my photos, and softbox and octabox and flashes, and learn more about composition, learn more about the creative light use. And to make this, you don't have a so expensive camera or expensive equipment. To make this, you just want to DSLR camera, or mirrorless camera, or older camera, or old camera, or super zoom camera. It doesn't matter. What really matters is what your purpose with photography is. What type of photography you are doing. You want make a business. You want make a simple photos with your families, with your sons. You can do this with any type of camera, any type of brand. Canon, Fuji, Sony. The brain technology in these cameras, in these brands, it's so amazing. In old cameras, you can search, you can find this. And when I start this channel, my purpose is open the beginner photographer eyes to make better photography with simple equipment. I use speedlight flashes. I use the cheap cameras and cheap lenses. I use the 18-55mm kit lens to make my stuffs, and I really make money using this equipment. I use the Nikon D90 to make my professional jobs. I use Nikon D4. I use cameras with 20 years. I use cameras with 12 years. And when I stop thinking about brand and start thinking about knowledge and learn more with masters of photography like Michael Greco. I bought his book on flash lighting of Michael Greco, and I learned a lot of things about light position and composition, and use the lens, the correct lens to make portraits and create a beautiful scene with simple equipments and older cameras. I learned a lot things with Platon. This a great Greek photographer live in New York, I think. And your photography is so heavy, and Platon used just a Hasselblad analogic camera with the 120 millimeters film and make amazing portraits with a unique point of light, a big softbox, and using a white background and make the more spectacular photography, I think, and I like so much that your style. And I stop think the brand of cameras of what is best camera of the world, the best camera of the year, and I stop to burn my money with the stuffs what don't make my photography grow. In YouTube have a lot of content creators and many photographers trying to get you to spend more money on equipment you might not even need. And when I start to think about this, I stop to consume this content, and I leave the YouTube for many times, and I turn off my cell phone and started reading more. I went to my city library and found a bunch of books about photography and for free. I go to library and I took my daughter along, and when I search photography books, my daughter look and see, and my daughter watched the comics, and we stay a time together to read. And I met the woman worked at the library, the Ana Maria in Portuguese, in English Marianne, I think, who motivated me to keep reading and learning more about photography from books, and told me that my photography was really cool. And I started thinking in make a better photography and learn more and read books, and came out my home to streets, and I make some free walk in streets and look around and see the world and see the streets and how the people moving, and practice my photography in streets and learn and make any type of photography in streets. In streets, I really learn how to make a better photography in the time when the people walking, and when we don't have any control the situation, and we put the camera in your eyes and click and make a really cool photography in streets. And I read the books and I learn more in library and start really make a better photography independent of the brand of my camera or how old could be my equipment. I think I managed to express myself, but if you still have questions, leave your comment down below and express your look about this content, and give some advice to beginner photographers, to Brazilian photographers, and the important to read books about photography and leave some time social media and a lot of content in YouTube. Of course, the YouTube have a lot of important content and important creators content, and I know this, and I learned a lot of things about photography in YouTube, but in books you have a more knowledge, and you start thinking about this and go out to the streets, make your photos and learn and stay together the people really like of the photography, or really like you. You will have more growth in photography and knowledge. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope see you in the next video in my YouTube channel. And see you in the next video, and goodbye.